Still have that beautiful sky. Let's see how Mitch is doing with the light. I shit myself last night, and literally, it was just a small bit, but from the OCD perspective, it could be serious. So I kind of cleaned the sheets and bed and set up for today. But I was trying to think the last time I shit myself indoors while sleeping on this medication. So I was deep in a sleep, and it just happened. But one of the side effects of the medication I'm on, one of the psych meds, is extremely wet flatulence that are literally staying right through your skivvy, right through your pants. Just go directly to the chair. So what I've done is I've made kind of a mini tampon, and then you stick that sideways right up my butt, and that seems to catch 99% of what's going on back there, except for last night. And I was just so surprised that I'd be in such a deep sleep. The reason being I'm changing a medication, and so I've been off of it for 3 days, or tapering severely down. It's clonazepam. I don't recommend it. I knew a guy who went cold turkey off of 40 milligrams, and it's a good chance he should have died. Stevie Nicks said it was tougher to beat than Coke. And so I'm down to a pill and a half a day. And but I have other meds that help me sleep. Well, it's crazy. It's insane. So you take the meds that help you sleep so that you can function during the day and sleep again during the next night, all the while just waiting for time to heal, for your brain chemistry to kick in and produce these chemicals that the pill was otherwise producing. And in this time, I was shocked. And from an OCD perspective, out of 100, that would probably be 99. Just shitting myself and then rolling over in bed. It was a small quantity hard fecal material, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But all of you who want to get on disability, that's another thing that you have to look forward to, is psych meds. And psych meds all have a variety of effects. Most of the meds make your mouth dry, for example, and your nasal cavity dry, and your eyes cavity dry. And fortunately, my dad, for my 40th birthday, out of his kindness, fixed my eyes with LASIK surgery, and everything's great. I'd do it again, except for the dryness. And the more severe your eyes are, the drier they're going to get, and the deeper they have to dig and put the cornea flap back. And being at altitude in basically a desert climate, although it doesn't look like it out there today, you're dry anyway. Now add the effects of medication, psych meds that dry out everything. Your tongue, so you can't speak. You have to have something around constantly to drink. Your eyes, so they burn and they're dry virtually all the time. Constipation, like what happened last night, the opposite of constipation. Dizziness, after bending over and standing up, there's a lot of dizziness. And I was doing a poetry reading, and just everything went totally black. I don't know how I kept standing there, but I just stood there till consciousness came back and walked off the stage, and nobody seemed to notice. But the side effects can be brutal. The sexual side effects of clomipramine or anafranil are like a chemical castration. You have zero sex drive outside of a woman, and I have zero sex drive on my own. You can't masturbate. You don't get erections. There's no such thing as a wet dream anymore because it doesn't happen. And so that's another side effect that you can look forward to if you're looking forward to getting on disability and psych meds. The list goes on and on. Appetite, weight gain, anafranil or clomipramine made me gain 60 pounds. And I didn't mind that much, but tell your average female who's smaller, that she's going to gain 30 or 40 pounds, and it's no dice. So that's another thing you have to look forward to. And sure, along with that, I'm sure comes clogged arteries, the risk of stroke and heart attack, all of these things. And they have to be monitored, and you have to go to the doctor once a month and get your blood levels checked. And so, wow, 523. So go out and get on disability.